Keeping up with our motto, let learning be a joy and teaching a pleasure. Here we are with the remote teaching and learning process to bridge the gap. Happy learning, students.
Name of the subject Mathematics Part 2, Standard 9th, Topic Quadrilaterals Part 2. Name of the teacher Mrs. Nehal Sarvaiya. Chapter 5, Quadrilaterals. In this video we will learn test for parallelogram, theorem and practice set 5.2. Let's recall tests for parallel lines. If a transversal intersects two lines and a pair of corresponding angles is congruent, then those lines are parallel. Second, if a transversal intersects two lines and a pair of alternate angles is congruent, then those two lines are parallel. Third, if a transversal intersects two lines and a pair of interior angles is supplementary, then those two lines are parallel. Theorem: if pairs of opposite sides of a quadrilateral are congruent, then that quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Given in quadrilateral PQRS, side PS is congruent side QR, side PQ congruent side SR. To prove quadrilateral PQRS is a parallelogram, construction: draw diagonal PR. Proof: in triangle SPR and triangle QRP, side PS congruent side QR given, side SR congruent side QP given, side PR congruent side RP common side. Therefore, triangle SPR congruent triangle QRP. SSS test. Therefore, angle SPR congruent angle QRP corresponding angles of congruent triangle. Similarly, angle PRS congruent angle RPQ. Angle SPR and angle QRP are alternate angles formed by the transversal PAR of seg PS and seg QR. Therefore, side PS parallel side QR. Alternate angles test for parallel lines. Similarly, angle PRS and angle RPQ are the alternate angles formed by the transversal PR of seg PQ and seg SR. Therefore, side PQ parallel side SR. Alternate angles test for parallel lines. From 1 and 2, quadrilateral PQRS is a parallelogram is proved. Theorem: if both the pairs of opposite angles of a quadrilateral are congruent, then it is a parallelogram. Given in quadrilateral EFGH, angle E congruent angle G and angle H congruent angle F. To prove quadrilateral EFGH is a parallelogram, proof: let angle E is equals to angle G is equal to X and angle H is equal to angle F is equals to Y. Sum of all angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. In quadrilateral EFGH, angle E plus angle G plus angle H plus angle F is equals to 360 degree. Therefore, x plus y is equals to 360 degree. So, 2x plus 2y is equals to 360 degree. Therefore, 2 we are going to take common. 2x plus y is equals to 360 degree. Therefore, x plus y is equals to 180 degree. Therefore, angle G plus angle H is equals to 180 degree. Angle G and angle H are interior angles formed by the transversal HG of segment HE and segment GF. Therefore, side HE parallel side GF. First statement: interior angles test for parallel lines. Similarly, angle G plus angle F is equals to 180 degree. Therefore, side HG parallel side EF. Interior angles test for parallel lines. From 1 and 2, quadrilateral EFGH is a parallelogram. Theorem: if the diagonals of the quadrilateral bisect each other, then it is a parallelogram. Given diagonals of quadrilateral ABCD bisect each other in the point E, that is seg AE congruent seg CE and seg BE congruent seg DE. To prove quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram, proof: in triangle AEB and triangle CED, seg AE congruent seg CE given, angle AEB congruent angle CED, vertically opposite angles, seg BE congruent seg DE given. Therefore, triangle AEB congruent triangle CED, SAS test of congruence. Therefore, angle BAE congruent angle DCE, corresponding angles of congruent triangle. That is angle BAC congruent angle DCA. Therefore, seg AB parallel seg DC, alternate angles test for parallel lines. Similarly, we can prove seg AD parallel seg BC. In quadrilateral ABCD, seg AB parallel seg DC from first, seg AD parallel seg BC from second statement. Therefore, quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Theorem: a quadrilateral is a parallelogram if a pair of opposite sides is parallel and congruent. Given in quadrilateral ABCD, seg CB parallel seg DA and seg CB congruent seg DA. To prove quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram, construction: draw diagonal BD. Proof: seg CB parallel seg DA and line BD is a transversal, that is given. Therefore, angle CBD congruent angle ADB. First statement, alternate angles. In triangle CBD and triangle ADB, seg CB congruent seg AD, opposite sides of a parallelogram. Angle CBD congruent angle ADB from the first statement. Seg BD congruent seg DB, common side. Therefore, triangle CBD congruent triangle ADB, SAS test of congruence. Therefore, angle CDB congruent angle ABD, corresponding angles of congruent triangle. Therefore, seg CD parallel seg AB, alternate angles test for parallel lines. In quadrilateral ABCD, seg CB parallel seg DA, that is given, seg CD parallel seg AB from the second statement. Therefore, quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Remember this: a quadrilateral is a parallelogram if its pairs of opposite angles are congruent. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if its pairs of opposite sides are congruent. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if its diagonals bisect each other. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if a pair of its opposite sides is parallel and congruent. These theorems are called test for parallelograms. Practice set 5.2. Question 1. In the figure, quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. P and Q are midpoints of side AB and DC respectively. Then prove quadrilateral APCQ is a parallelogram. Solution: quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram that is given. Seg AB is parallel seg DC. Opposite sides of parallelogram are parallel. In other words, seg AP is parallel to seg CQ. AB parallel CD, opposite sides of parallelogram. Therefore, half AB is equals to half CD, multiplying both the sides by half. But half AB is equals to AP because P is the midpoint of side AP, and half CD is equals to CQ because Q is the midpoint of CD. Therefore, AP is equals to CQ from 1, 2 and 3 statement. In quadrilateral APCQ, seg AP parallel seg CQ from first statement, seg AP congruent seg CQ from the fourth statement. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if a pair of opposite sides is parallel and congruent. Therefore, quadrilateral APCQ is a parallelogram. Test for a parallelogram. Question 2. Using opposite angles test for parallelogram, prove that every rectangle is a parallelogram. Solution: given quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle. To prove quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Proof: Quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle. Therefore, angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C is equal to angle D is equal to 90 degree angles of a rectangle. So, angle A is equal to angle C and angle B is equals to angle D. Each measures 90 degree. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if its opposite angles are congruent. Therefore, quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Test for parallelograms. Question 3. In the figure, G is the point of concurrence of medians of triangle DEF. Take point H on the ray DG such that DGH and DG is equals to GH. Then prove that quadrilateral GEHF is a parallelogram. Proof. Let the median from vertex D intersect side EF at M. G is the centroid that is given. Centroid divides each median in the ratio 2:1. Therefore, DG is to GM is equals to 2:1. Therefore, DG upon GM is equals to 2/1. Therefore, DG is equals to 2GM. This is our first statement. DG is equals to GH, which is already given. Therefore, DG is equals to GM plus MH because G dash M dash H, M is the median. Therefore, 2GM is equals to GM plus MH from the first statement. Therefore, 2GM minus GM is equals to MH, second statement. Therefore, GM is equals to MH. In quadrilateral GEHF, seg GM congruent seg MH from second statement. Seg EM congruent seg MF. M is the midpoint of seg EF. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if its diagonals bisect each other. Therefore, quadrilateral GEHF is a parallelogram. Test for a parallelogram. Question 4. Prove that quadrilateral formed by the intersection of angle bisectors of all angles of a parallelogram is a rectangle. Proof. Quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram which is given. Angle ADC plus angle BCD is equals to 180 degree. Adjacent angles of a parallelogram are supplementary. Multiplying each term by 1/2 we get 1/2 into angle ADC plus 1/2 into angle BCD is equal to 1/2 into 180 degree. Equation 1. But half into angle ADC is equals to angle PDC because ray DP bisect angle ADC. This is our second statement. And half into angle BCD is equals to angle PCD. Ray CP bisects angle BCD. This is our third statement. Therefore, angle PDC plus angle PCD is equals to 90 degree. This is our fourth statement from first, second and third. In triangle PDC, angle PDC plus angle PCD plus angle DPC is equals to 180 degree. Sum of measures of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Therefore, 90 degree plus angle DPC is equals to 180 degree from fourth statement. Therefore, angle DPC is equals to 180 minus 90. Therefore, angle DPC is equals to 90 degree. In other words, angle SPQ is equals to 90 degree. This is our fifth statement. Similarly, we can prove that angle SRQ is equals to 90 degree. Sixth statement. Also, angle ASD is equals to 90 degree and angle BQC is equals to 90 degree. Seventh statement. Angle PSR is equals to angle ASD, vertically opposite angles. Therefore, angle PSR is equals to 90 degree from 7th statement, and this is our 8th statement. Similarly, angle PQR is equals to 90 degree, 9th statement. In quadrilateral PQRS, angle SPQ is equals to angle SRQ is equals to angle PSR is equal to angle PQR is equal to 90 degree from 5th, 6th, 8th and 9th statement. Therefore, quadrilateral PQRS is a rectangle by definition. Children, similarly, you can try for question 5 that is given for self-study. Thank you.